Hey guys, so I was reading some research the other day, and I know that that might not be like the most exciting way to start off a conversation, but just bear with me real quick. So I was reading some research the other day, and it was looking at the connection between infants who had colic and people who had migraines later in life. And it makes a lot of sense to me. I just never read that research, heard of it before. And they found that children, infants who were colicky, were about more than twice as likely to develop migraines later in life, which was just fascinating to me. And it makes sense when we kind of understand how the nervous system works. But they took it a step further, and what they looked at and saw, which I thought was really cool, was that infants less than 12 weeks old who were colicky, who went to go see a chiropractor. Now, the reason is that we see lots of parents who bring in their babies, their kids, their infants to us for lots of different reasons. One of which is, that they're colicky, and they know that, and parents understand that the birthing process can be really, really, really hard on the head, on the neck, on the spine, on the nervous system of baby, and they just want to make sure that they get adjusted to let them heal, to let them function 100% of their best. So they looked at the rates of migraines later in life of kids who were under chiropractic care less than 12 weeks old, right? And what they actually found was, compared to the general population who didn't see a chiropractor of colicky kids, an 80% decrease in getting migraines and headaches later in life. That blew my mind. It was so fascinating, and it makes so much sense for us. It makes totally so much sense because we know that birthing process can put a lot of tension. It can cause misalignments of the spine, putting tension and pressure on those nerves, and can result in a host of different things. So it really fired me up today to really think about and educate and say, you know what? Like, how many kids out there are gonna, be colicky, not see a chiropractor? They're gonna not get any of that interference of that nervous system corrected coming from those misalignments of the spine that happen during the birthing process. They're gonna grow out of colic, right? And then years later and later and later, they're gonna have all these other health issues that come up because they never got adjusted. They never got the source of the problem corrected. They never optimized the function of their nervous system. I mean, that got me super fired up today. We're super excited to see so many kids come into the office to get checked sometimes with symptoms, and just simply to make sure that they're going to grow and develop to be 100%. So I hope you guys got some value from that today, got some understanding of how the body works, and hopefully got some hope to know, yes, we love to see kids to make sure they're going to be healthy, but especially if they're colicky, we want to make sure that we can get that nervous system function 100%, really gently, very specifically, so they can grow and develop and function to be the amazing people who they were destined and designed to be, and can do that fully functioning with optimal health.